start YouTube yet. Alright, YouTube is now live. Good thing I remind myself. There we go. Apparently they might have fixed the cores, I did see that, but they also made one other major change. That is that tricking is faster now, like altogether. Alrighty. Alright. Alright. Boosted to the heck up. Interesting. Do some of our dailies. I can say my hand is feeling a lot better because me not exerting it at all yesterday, so that is good. Oops. Wowie. $27. 220K. Six. Okay. And now we need like one small thing. Alright, and that should be enough to upgrade the activity center. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna grab something to drink real quick. Because I'll do that. And then I'll do the rest of my dailies. Oh. Excuse me. I'm back. Whoa. Hello. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go ahead and do our dailies first. And then we'll look at the patch notes after. Hello, Leif. How are you doing today? So lazy. I'm so lazy. Let's do our daily dungeons. Mm-hmm. Alright, dailies. Then we'll go over the patch notes after I finish dailies. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Bum, bum, bum. Mm. Alright, so next up we have to go there. Good morning, Kotome. How are you doing? Mm-hmm. You just done some Pokédex farm before it got fixed? I mean, I did everything solo in the Pokédex so far. Just when I go to like bed or something, and I'm already at level 8 Pokédex, which is completely fine for me because I got the helmet I wanted. I got, where is it? Where is it? The helmet? Oh, it's here, of course. Yeah, I got to 8. I got this one already by myself, so I'm not in a rush to get to like 15, you know. uh, Everything else is purple, but like the only thing I would want here is maybe these two, but you know, it's fine. But the bug was like, every time someone kills something, like it would count multiple times, right? Something like that. Because in the beta test, the way that I did the mob farming with Bidoof we both went to the same channel and we both like he killed like one elite and I killed the other, and then we both got like the elite. I think that's the intended way, and that will still exist. Just the other way where it would count to multiple will not exist anymore, I guess. And that's okay. But why does it have to be this daily when I'm playing with one hand? Kill these guys. And we should be good. Because we can just put the hit there. Oh, God bless for Thunder Ogre, holy moly. Give me these. Do I have max amount? I guess so. Alright, we're good. Not that bad. Right, next. Okay. I finally thought the game died. The Japanese version of the game died. This is the new and improved Chinese version, Barifu. It is Blue Protocol Star Resonance rather than just Blue Protocol. The original Blue Protocol, the Japanese version, is indeed dead. You're correct. But this version of the game is having a beta version next month in global. You can come to it in Japan, you live in Japan. So to play the Chinese version, you need to have a WeChat and you need to do a passport, real life passport verification or have a Chinese ID. It's a bit of a hassle, I will say. Honestly, I would just suggest playing the global beta test Burifu. The global beta test has no region restrictions, so you might as well give that a try instead. I think. Oh, but it's gonna be in JP2. Do you have to VPN? You won't have to VPN for the beta test because it is a standalone launcher. So, I mean, I can link you the form here in a second if you want. Hold on, let me grab it for you. To sign up for the beta test. Let me grab it so you don't have to join this. Yeah, no worries. This link right here and you can sign up for the global beta test. There you go. Resonant CBT, indeed. That is indeed the form. The gameplay loop is the same as the first one. It's a bit different. Initially, it will be similar, but it's gonna change. Um, since there will be like end game content that we haven't seen yet. But PlayStation version now you can still get all compensation with server issues in the first few days. Yeah, but you kind of need to like get your health check verified first. Go to May. I think that may be an issue more than anything. Passport verification, low-key CBA, yeah. Mm. I'm gonna do the side quest tomorrow. I think I can't move my hand properly yet. Wait, go to May. Since you're here, do you think we should just save these quests? Or should we just do them? The only reason I would think of saving them is the juicy experience if we ever get a level cap increase. That's the only reason to why I would save it. Alright, let me find a place to farm at and we're gonna start reading the patch notes. Where would I like to train today? I think I'm gonna go to the bandits and see if I can get some of the elites killed as well. For potential void elites. I think that's a good idea to park myself there. Here? I think it's here. Well, to save it by all means, you can't read Chinese anyway, that is true. Yeah, I think they will increase level cap when we get further down the line, maybe. I don't see why they wouldn't. Let me pull up the patch notes. Patch notes, patch notes. What specs you running? I have a 6700 XT and a 5800 X3D. Hello Spark, how are you doing today? Good morning. What FPS I'm running? Just 60 stable at the moment. Let me try to get the patch notes. Where is it? It's in here, I believe. Using on an X and an RX 6800, nice. How's the hand? The hand is doing a lot better. I can still feel a little pain now and then, but I think if I rest it today, it'll be fixed tomorrow. So, we're gonna read the patch notes though, so we have a bunch of things to read. So it's not like I'm just gonna be sitting here this time. i7 is 40p setting with 150 people on the same screen. You can get 120 FPS in town and 90 FPS when doing world boss farming. Holy moly, Kodame. Your PC is busted. Very strong computer. Where the heck is where's my $5 billion PC? You know? I can't. I bought it for real. And then you bounce on that PC money well spent. You know what? Fair enough. Oh, your bonus. Okay. All of your bonus. Damn. A bonus, big bonus from work. Let's read the patch notes. Let me add a window. Capture. Yeah, let me see here. Let's do this. Then I do open sound settings. I go here. I try to do this. I do this. And I go to here. Then we go press play. And then we grab a song. I like just the planes. This is too close to home. I want Bahamar, not gonna lie. Let's go Bahamar. Alright, there we go. Thank you. A moment. Bloop. Thank you, Burifu. Let's read over the patterns. Allow adventure undergo routine maintenance from 8 to 10 a.m. on August 1st, so that's 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. my time. You know what? Fine. Honestly, I'm asleep at that time. What up, Prixie? How's it going? 120-minute maintenance, blah blah blah. 600 bones, rose orbs through email or through mail. Including seasonal achievement bugs. Many adventures, however, due to previous server anomalies, the relevant achievement counts will need to be restarted. One advanced achievement trophy for season 1 Void Frenzy, ordinary achievement 15, and 500 bound rose orbs of the week. That's 1100. Before August 1, 2025. Maintenance and development team focus on a number of key issues. We are aware of a normal boss behavior, Lord Leoris quest. I guess that's the dragon? Or is it the Kanamon one? The following updates are going to happen in this maintenance. New open person 10 to 20 group raid. The Void's Dragon Shackle. On August 4th, the entrance to Void Floating Island Dragon's Fence will be opened. The southwest floating island of Asteria Plains. The team size limit is 10 to 20 people. For battle difficulty will be adjusted dynamically based on participants, so it's scaled. The raid is scaled, the new one. Okay, that's good, I guess. Complete the challenges to get rewards such as level 60 equipment, modules, rune alloy fragments. Gold for level 70 weapons. Okay. When the cumulative number of leaders who have passed the Void Floating Island in the association reaches 20, challenging together with the guild members will receive a Blessing of the Fountain of Prayer, which increases damage by 10% and reduces damage received by 5%. Oh! They both have it? Oh, okay, well, that makes sense then. So we're getting the new raid soon. Okay, that's good. August 1 it seems, so that's in like 2 days. Or is it tomorrow? 2 days, okay. So if you do it with your guild, you get a buff that gives you 10% damage and reduce damage 5%. How long will the buff last, I wonder? It doesn't really state that, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So basically you're gonna try to do the raid before taking on certain dungeons, maybe? It's for the extra damage. It could be really useful. On August 4th, the Extreme Space Launch Master Mode will unlock. A master difficulty can produce master difficulty 1 through 5 can all produce item level 60 equipment. Completing high difficulty challenges will earn you more season 1 master points. The master points can be exchanged for master certificate rewards in the first season, including out of the print rewards of the first season avatar frame. You know, but you can't say. The NDA moment. Okay, so on August 4 we get the master mode, so we have master difficulty 1 through 5. Interesting, so we're gonna have like M1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So higher difficulty are just gonna be harder, I'm guessing, like Master 5 is gonna be harder than Master 1, clearly. I wonder what the difference will be between them, whether it's just mob damage or like if it's new mechanics as well. That is something we will have to find out, I guess. Master Trial, the Hot Sand battle is about to begin, starting on August 4, lasting 2 weeks. During the event, players can access the Master Trial challenge mission, challenging players' depth of extreme space under the influence of a powerful force of the primordial void. During the event, players who reach 2,000 points in Master Mode will receive a unique badge and title. New sets, special equipment, and other weapon creation. So each type, so we're gonna have specific types of armor sets coming out, dedicated to classes. A one for lie / build, which is lie / increased by 10%. And each Thunder Seal consumed by lie / increase your damage by 1% for 8 seconds. Okay, wait, that's really good then, huh? Damn. The 2-piece set isn't translated. After Moonblade triggers lock hit, the damage of the auto lock is increased by 10% for 6 seconds. It's pretty good. All attacks, 10% 6 seconds. Ice Spear, after releasing King Taki Orb, the damage of Ice Spear is increased by 15% for 10 seconds. Frost Spear's critical damage is increased by 15% when Mystic Ice is consumed. Froststorm's damage increased by 5%. Maximum of stacking 10 times. This can go up to like 50%? Holy moly. Ice Spear may honestly not be so bad, if that is the case. 2-piece effect, Ice Ray damage increased by 10%, damage to primary target, and by an additional 5%. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Ice Spear seems pretty good based off just the set. I think this might be good, depending on how it is on the base. Alright, the Wind Lancer increases the damage caused by skills. Consume courage by 8%. Increasing courage, maybe? Increase courage? When dealing damage, the damage dealt. The damage increased by 1% for each sharpness you currently have. Ads are starting in 5 minutes, chat. This is a warning for everyone that you can swap to the YouTube chat temporarily when the ad starts running if you want to. because there's no ads on YouTube. Aerial combat 2-piece set effect, jumping and changing, gain 10% wind element damage bonus. Okay, it's probably good. Your sharpness damage increased by 1%, lasting for 8 seconds and can be stacked up to 8 or to 6 times. Okay. Verdant Oracle. Wait, they made no... Oh no, they did. Oh yeah, it is. His healing conversion ratio of symbiotic marked by 4%. Oh god. Infusion change and key the shield value in next nature sanctuary. I don't know. DPS is just concerning that it has a set at all. Vicious healing effect, lowest enemy. Okay, this is nice. I like this a lot. Please go this. Please. Excess healing will apply a shield to the target, which lasts for 8 seconds. The shield amount can be stacked and cannot exceed 30% of the target's health. Okay, so if I'm full HP and they heal me, I get a shield, basically. Honestly, I think that the healing oracle is really good now. This seems really nice. So this is Heavy Guardian. Increases shield bash damage by 20% and increases... Wait. No, this is Heavy Guardian, yeah. Shield bash damage increases shield value by 10% of attack damage. Okay, yeah, that's more shield for Heavy Guardian. When Shield Slam adds a shield to yourself, it adds 3% of the maximum health as damage to enemies within 3 meters. That's not bad. When blocking an impact, physical defense increased by 20%. Rock Fury has a 30% chance to trigger weakness strike. This seems really good too. That's a huge. These are huge boosts. 30% and 20%. That's pretty crazy. After releasing Raging Shot, the wolf's attack speed is increased by 30%. Holy moly, that wolf is gonna go bonkers. He's gonna zoom on the map. The wolf's attacks have a 10% chance to increase your light attribute bonus by 6% for 8 seconds. That's also not bad. Falcon Strike and Lightning Shock damage increased by 15%. After consuming a light energy to recast, the next 2 special attacks do not consume layers. Or charges, I guess. That's interesting. Soul Musician, aggregate movement and amplified beat damage by 12%. Oof. Even more damage increase? Buff? That's crazy. In the performance of heroic movement, the speed of the derived fear swing is increased. Some more movement speed, I guess. Increases mending beat healing strength by 20%. So this is the healing path. When the sounding and healing movement is not activated, 2 performance energy is gained every 3 seconds. When will the update come? This is 1st of August. American. Or Musty, I remember. Yeah, this is 1st of August in 2 days. Alright, now I finally get to read mine, because mine's at the bottom for some reason. Heroic shield bash damage increased by 10% and each layer gains an additional 3% physical defense. Oh, that is what I was thinking would happen, and this is not what I was hoping for. Casting skills that consume holy words grant you a 1% bonus damage and 0.5% healing power during your next ward of light. But it's stacking up to 20 times? Well, yeah. 20 times is kinda crazy. When you have more than 1 light force barrier, you will take reduced damage. You take reduced by 2% when you lose a light force barrier. There's a 50% chance the damage you take will be reduced by an additional 1%. Stack up for 3 times and last 6 seconds. For each light forge barrier you have, your damage will be increased by 1%. When the light forge barrier is less than 6, your damage has a 50% chance to create 1 to 2 light force barriers. Dealing damage has a 50% chance to create 1 to 2 light force barriers. I don't know, I'm a bit concerned. I'm gonna say this is not good for my build. The update good. I mean, we haven't read everything yet, so we'll see. It's just the beginning. So far, it's good. Heroic shield burst damage increases by 10%, and each layer gains an additional 3% physical defense. This is annoying because now I might have to rethink my entire build. Because this says each like stack gains an additional 3% physical defense. Now my concern with here is there is no like stacking up to 20 times. It's not stating a limit of how much times this stacks. No, because that is not the problem. The problem is not that. The problem is that my current skill tree is what I'm referring to, right? My skill tree is based around my reckoning skill, which is my 3 skill, and I basically never use the shield bash skill with my current build. And the reason why is because both shield bash and reckoning, which is my 3 skill, they both consume shield charges. So I never felt like the need to use both of them. I don't know. It's rough. I might have to rethink my entire skill tree. And my skill tree is basically nullified entirely because of this. Because for some reason they are basing it off shield bash rather than off the other skill that's very important to this build, and basically the skill tree points you to. It's a bit frustrating, really. Anyways, let's keep reading, I guess, for now. The new weapon crafting has been added to the floating island. You can now use the new material throne gold to craft a weapon item level 60 and a perfect 100% into a level 70 weapon. Level 70 weapon will automatically adapt the advanced attributes. Crafting weapons also has a unique advanced attribute based on your class. Yeah, alright, swordsman is crit, light crit, luck chance. See, I think the ice spear is actually going to be very solid. I might be crazy, Chad. From what I'm reading here, sharpshooter, some musician. Protection and recovery stream critical damage. Rune alloy fragment, 60 cents of change. So store. The honor coin store has been added for the throne gold. Gotcha optimization. You can now directly use your rose or bound rose orbs in the gotcha interface. Optimize the gotcha instructions and reward descriptions. Blah blah blah. Optimize the distribution of monsters in a difficult mode. Reduce the difficulty of obtaining boss battle points. New items have been added to the mystery shop. There is now a chance that Gift of the Sea Breeze item will now appear. Optimize the item with rare items such as grass fruit. The higher the level of the collected items, the higher the probability of obtaining them. Adjusted the maximum upwards fluctuation range of recommended prices of the popular items from 50% to 75%. Okay, so they're just adjusting some stuff. Optimize the function and task are related to item recycling. Click on the view the item acquisition method. Okay, so the item acquisition method has some more functionality. Recycling system. Adjust the recycling interface. Add quantity setting panel. One-click add button. Okay, so you can just one-click add everything. A second prompt for confirming. Red dot prompt. Added the preview time of team activity or new team activities. Okay. And the team event source added red dot guidance. Automate the function with system emails so that they are not collected by default. Okay. Automatic navigation has been optimized. Now supports the navigation with tasks commissioned by a person for your dailies. Optimize the click area for voice messages. Okay, dude. Added some new user guides. Okay, new player stuff. It seems that's okay. Optimize the PC version so that you can call out business card by checking in the lower left corner. Quick casting mode range currently long press and release. Click skill again left mouse button to release. Something for casting certain spells, I guess, or skills. Unlike the physical skeleton of some female hair and make the hair animation smoother. Optimize the access of the branch line list after optimization. Optimize multi-card instruction, optimize performance effects. Just to the season achievement association fight and reduce number of time required high gear from 80 to 70. Smoke pop skill being hit. Oh god, the wasteland pop race. Performance of the Meow locks membership level, so that's the VIP thing. In this update, we have a further change that we previously implemented in the Pathfinder server. It fixed the ability for AI assisting to gain friendship points. Okay, so they're just encouraging more cooperation of players, it seems. Okay, well, I'll read over this in a second. I need to go to the restroom real quick. BRB. Okay. I'm back. Let's read the fixes next. Let's change the music over here first. Go to like Common or so. Actually, what's this? Loading. Alright, let's read. Fix the issue. Association fright was not counted. Okay, that's good. Alright, a lot of things are getting fixed for the achievements. Very huge. Achievement related, yep. Okay. Fix the issue where teammates share progress when opening the wall chest in the team. Fix the issue where monsters in some scenes were stuck in the air. Trust me, we know. We know. Good morning, Conti. How are you doing? Fix the issue where the Unity power buff disappeared after the team was wiped out. Fix the issue where mysterious legendary transmission of Kahneman Trial Dungeon, where the piglet would run out of the air wall and could not be grabbed. It definitely happened a lot. I do know that actually. I did run into that a few times. Fix the issue where the clone of Tina would be controlled when releasing the clone skill. Fix the issue in Dragon Cauldron where the wind dragon would sink into the ground while circling and flying. I didn't experience that. Actually, I did. Actually, I do remember now. Fix the issue where the radical shadow swordsman would float in the air. What? That's crazy. Fix the issue where the combat sounds effects remained after defeating the boss feels fierce gold fang. Okay. So you would just have random you would just have a random boar in your ear sometimes. It sounds kind of funny actually. There's the issue where monster goblin crossbowmen skill special effect were being abnormal. Wait, was it a bug that they were overtuned? Oh my god, please tell me it was a bug that they were extremely overtuned. That sounds like a good fix if so. Take the issue where the gift badge of the props in the mill. Gift box was clipped. Issue where the lock status of fish drying action on the mobile. Okay, mobile. Special effect rock jambay on raising blast was with a delay. The issue where 12% damage against line slash flow became ineffective. Thunderbolt combo Aegis Knight. Oh. Fix the abnormal enemy detection issue of Aegis Knight. George Shield Hero. God, I don't use that one. I guess I have to use it now with the new sets coming out. I need to invent a new skill tree. I really need to reinvent the skill tree, I think. Hmm. It is you have the summonization skill, it is you have summonization heat, summonization. When attack power bonuses Mook Vanguard was higher than the description, okay. Is it with the number? Oh, being abnormal. It's just from 8 to 10. Wait, so they made. This is from Gold Fang, I think. They made them stronger? Damn. High compliance CD will be reduced. You can almost association status. Oh, this is good. I need to tell Aurelia about this. With the issue where the association hunting notification tag the mini box was inconsistent. Normal ID card machine and practice room pages. With the issue where the message bubble above the head moves. That sounds kinda funny. And Wilkins when the level was not reached. Bait prop icon, so this is fishing related. A character in the name shared fishing record in the bottom frame. Okay. I did notice some of that actually in dungeons, so I hope that's also fixed. With a normal pop-up window issue when entering Road of Trials. Is the issue where increased damage to boss item on equipment was not effective. Yeah, what up Ragnar, how's it going? Fix the issue where some callie settings were not saved. Fix the issue where the screensaver did not pop up. Place some abnormal display of some materials in the scenes. Fix the issue where fog was not displayed in some scenes. Fix the normal collision problems in some scenes. Where some objects were floating in the air. Luminous globular algae was not marked. Could not purchase items from the home shop after upgrading their home. Interesting. Some tracking of blue crystal ore got stuck. A normal rating after upgrading one's own skills are being affected by the mutant bee transformation ability. They say anything about the problem where some people can't connect to the game? If you mean like the thing from last night that has been fixed due to like the new area. That was already fixed earlier today. But when it comes to not connecting in general, I do not know. Maybe issue where gacha background music and the scene background would be overlapped. Fixed issue of sorting interaction position between gathering and focused gathering. Okay, that's good. Sometimes some people can log in for some reason. I think a lot of it, if it's just in, for us, it's just like a ping thing. When a mobile device is used to an unusual direction, I can try to like server. I would do to so the accounts will be restarted. I guess so, because they maintenance fixed some issues, including seasonal bugs and server anomalies. God, I wish Spark. Yeah, it seems like the server anomalies were mentioned at least. So. Fix the issue, seen error, okay. The play will be damaged twice when it's on the ball bounce back. Can confirm this did happen. That's so real. Give this man a goal. No, I'm kinda conflicted now, sadly. Fix the issue with abnormal movements in Dance 8. Okay. Misaligned photos have been fixed in the photo album. People's OCD have been saved. Fix the issue monster ghosts occasionally show multiple counts when defeating wild monsters. Oh, okay, this is, oh no, this is for the monster manual fix, the final fix. So these are like all the fixes. And then there's optimizations. And then there's also new stuff. We have the new weapon stuff, which is a level 70 weapon. We have new set effects. Like there's gonna be literal set effects. This is why I have to rethink my entire skill tree. Because my build is not using this skill at all. So I'm gonna have to rethink my entire build basically. It's a bit unfortunate. But I'm gonna have to do everything basically from the beginning. When it comes to my skill tree. However, there's no bad news because technically when you reset you get everything back for free. But the issue is just having to redo the entire tree after making like a numeric tree myself and basically figuring everything out. But this skill was never important and now suddenly it is. Because it says heroic shield bash gives 10% damage increased and each stack gains an additional 3% physical defense. And the thing is, it doesn't say how much times this stacks at all, like, you know, stacking up to 20 times as an example. So I don't know how far this stacks. If it is only one stack, you know what, I'm gonna be like, you know what, screw it, I'm not gonna bother. But if it's like more than one stack, it's concerning. I kinda have to rethink my strategy. Yeah, it's rough. But we'll have to see, I guess. I think I'll just wait to see how it is and see if it stacks multiple times. Then I'll be like, on the spot, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna redo my skill tree. Like it was stacked like 10 times, that's 30% extra physical defense. And if it doesn't stack, I'm gonna be that guy and I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, chat. You know what I'm gonna say? Hold on, let me pull it back up. You know what I'm gonna say, chat? You know what I am gonna say if this doesn't stack? Like if this is only one time and not more than once. You know what I'm gonna say, chat? You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I think Heavy Guardian is better. Heavy Guardian gives you straight up 20% physical defense when blocking an impact, or like when blocking like an attack. And that's just a 2-set bonus. And then the 4-set bonus gives your attack a 30% chance to trigger weakness strike, which I'm guessing is some type of debuff on the enemy. And even this, like, increases shield bash damage by 20% and increases shield value by 10% of attack damage. And when shield slam add a shield, you get 3% of your max health as damage as well. Like, I just think it's straight up better at that point. So yeah, it's a bit iffy right now. A bit meh. And let me hide this now. Change the music. Oops. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 pew 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 pew. Well, the overall patch knows good. It is. They are introducing Master Mode with the new difficulties 1 through 5. They are introducing the new raids as well, which are gonna be out, I believe, on August 1st. So yeah, we'll have to see how things will be. And then, of course, like 150 fixes and like a bunch of optimizations, new armor, like dedicated classes armor. It seems like it's gonna be a lot more in depth. And after being here for some time, I decided that this spot is bad. The other spot that I was at is a lot better. How do you level up your armband? Let me just go ahead and show. We go to the armband, which is located right here. You can only level up the center after obtaining certain levels here. And obtaining these levels require these or these materials. These are from base void enemies, these are from elite void enemies, and these are from like world boss void enemies. I have gotten like none of these at all, so I guess they're uncommon. You can usually live off these, that's what I'm doing. And to get them, you simply just farm like mobs in the overworld that have the void symbol on them. They can spawn anywhere really. But I personally farm them over here. What I do is I just farm them over here, and whenever you kill any of the normal enemies, you avoid enemy like that guy right there has a chance to spawn. So that's like a void enemy naturally. But of course, if you kill it, you're not guaranteed to get one of the things that you need to upgrade the armband. But you know, early on it's pretty likely, but as you level up the armband, it becomes less likely. I want to say by the way, chat, I gotta go in like 40-ish minutes. For those who don't know, my cat's stitches are getting taken out today, so she has to be driven to the vet, which is gonna be an hour drive, and then we gotta basically get her done at the vet, which can take an unknown amount of time. And then when I come back, I don't know, it's probably like 3 or 4 hours later already. So it's a rough day for me today, and a rough day for the cat. Even though I have my hand injury, I'm still, you know, taking her. Is AFK one spot and hit H? Well, you can do that essentially, yes. And she's doing a lot better now, because she's getting her stitches taken out today. So when it initially happened, basically all the vets near here were like not bothering, so we had to like go out for an hour drive to get her treated somewhere. So it was like on a Sunday, and generally on Sunday things are like less open here, so it's rough, but at least she's doing a lot better now. And last time traveling with her was easy because she could barely move, but now she can move. So it may be a wrestle to even get her like to want to come, you know. But it's alrighty. It'll be worth it. So I'm probably gonna leave in like 35-ish minutes, and then when I get back, it might be a lot later, so I might do a short evening stream as well. Just a couple of hours in the evening, but nothing too extensive. We'll have to see how I feel after I get back, or how she feels as well. Now we're still chilling. Alakazar, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Is my YouTube even up? Okay, it is. I was just making sure because I had not checked on it earlier. Well, of course, Musty was here. I remember. Bum 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 bum. I guess you can combine the armband grind with killing every enemy 300 times, I think it is, right? Or is it 2? It actually it's like 260 total, I guess. Yeah, you can combine the two, but I've already done like most of that. Yeah, like I have three. These are all max for me, but yeah, if you haven't done them, you can do that, of course. I only have like these guys left, these four that I can do. The rest is done. It might be more useful for farming elites, perhaps. Like these guys. Not for world bosses, really. Not for these either. Imagine having the golden piggy. Couldn't be me. Maybe for global to wait until armband to do that? Yeah, it depends on how badly you want, like, the outfit from the monster manual. But if you don't like care that much at all, it's like, oh, whatever, you can just wait. Let me check my daily shop since I haven't done that. Nothing else, right? I guess I got the cube. One thing I learned is that the cube has been giving me 300 bound rose orbs quite frequently. So, almost. Not that time though. Not that time though. But it happened quite a bit, honestly. I can't believe that they're giving us a free gold imagine per person, like 100 gold shards, so we can choose any. And the thing they're not giving it us is like the gold materials, you know? They give us 5 instead of 15. It's kind of rough out here. Kind of rough out here. Let me turn on back the game music. Here we are. Mm-hmm.
天真。这是神社的庇护。别小看我。别小看我。天真。
Bum 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 bum. Did you guys hear the new boss music, like the Denver one, the newest dungeon? I think it's so good. Like, I can't wait for the new raid because of that partially. Because the new raid better have some banging music as well. Like, I need to,
天真。
let me think, what is it? I need to get like that music recorded.
天之壁垒，坚不可摧。准备好了。轮到我了。别小看我。天真，别小看我。哼，跑不掉的。天真。别小看我。准备好了，这是神社的庇护。天真。
No, but you did hear about the host for the game gets hated during a stream. Well, that's because that one of the hosts kind of brought that up on themselves. You know, because I don't know if you know the backstory about it. Apparently, one of the hosts accidentally left the mic unmuted, and then they started like bad talking the people that were yapping in the chat because they were complaining about server issues still at the time.
别小看我。天真。好，就现在。天真。让我试试。天之壁垒，坚不可摧。别小看我。
But the other hosts don't deserve that treatment, so.
准备好了。
Like, look, believe and learn. I mean, one of like the developers, helpers properly apologized.
这是神社的庇护。天真。
Boing, 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 boing. But yeah, either way, it's all white. It's all white. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully we get some like global live streams too, right? That's would be cool. And you know, ideally things just get better over time.
天真，这是神圣的庇护。别小看我，天真，准备好了。别小看我，天真，别小看我，天真。轮到我了，别小看我。天之地，坚不可摧。好，就现在。别小看我。
I'm probably just gonna let it farm like this when I'm out as well.
天真，别小看我。天真，别小看我。准备好了。跑不掉，这是神圣的庇护。别小看我。
Bum 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 bum.
天真，
Alright, let me see what we wait. What dailies do I have to do? Let me think. I did my guild dailies, did my house daily. Never mind, did not. I can do this tomorrow though. I can check my life skill energy real quick. Okay, that's in an okay spot still. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to do some life skill energy.
天真。好，就现在。别小看我。别小看我。天真，准备好了。
Learn.
请助我力量。好，就现在。
Someone ran by and almost got us to a different spot.
你小看我，哼，准备好了。轮到我了，天真。你小看我，哼，跑不掉。天真，哼，天真。你小看我。
Hmm.
天真，别小看我。
Bum 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 bum.
天真，
Edge is starting in 5 minutes.
别小看我。
Not the edge, brothers.
天真，别小看我。小步，哼，跑不掉。哼，天真。轮到我了，准备好了。别小看我，这是神圣的庇护。 跑不掉。哼，天真。接招。哼，
Mm-hmm.
天真，准备好了，别小看我。天之壁垒，天，跑不掉。天真。
Mm-hmm.
准备好了，这是神圣的庇护。哼，跑不掉。天真，别小看我。哼，天真，别小看我。
Thank you for the water. I'll drink some water. It'll leave in about 5. I really don't want to go, but it's rough. Hmm. Alrighty. Plam, 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 plam.
坚不可摧。天真，准备好了。天真，让我试试。你小看我。跑不掉。你小看我。天真。你小看我。
Alrighty. I do have to go for now because I have to take care of cat-related things. I'll be back in potentially in the evening in a few hours if I'm feeling okay afterwards. If not, I'll make a post on the Discord. You can join the Discord if you want !Discord, and I'll let you all know there. But if I go live, that will also be on the Discord naturally. So, that being said, take care for now, chat. Hopefully, I will see you all later. I'm gonna let this AFK from ROM out probably. You guys take care today. Sorry for the short stream, but tomorrow normal stream. Hopefully tomorrow hand normal too. So take care everyone, and goodbye for now.